Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Empress Tarot 3333. I hope you all are doing well. Today we'll be doing a pick a card reading on what do you need to work on right now. So there are two cards for you to choose from. As you can see, this is card 1 pile 1, which is 9 of cups, and this is card 2 pile 2, which is 9 of pentacles. So please close your eyes, meditate on these cards and pick a card intuitively. And if you chose card 1 pile 1, which is the 9 of cups, then this reading is for you. Please be patient while I shuffle the cards, and let's see what do you need to work on right now. Okay, we have the Strength card. Three of Swords. Empress. Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck we have the Sun card, and we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so talking about what you need to work on right now, you've been through a series of heartbreak, and right now it seems like you've hit rock bottom where you cannot go deeper than this. Like, the pain that you're feeling is extremely intense right now, it's extremely painful right now, and now it's only up above from here. So sometimes you have to go to the law, like you'll have to go through the lowest points of your life so that you can rise above it, because when you reach the lowest point of your life, then you have no choice but to come forward to gather the strength and climb up again. So that is what is happening to you right now, but do not worry, because you are being divinely guided, you are being divinely protected. You could be going through an awakening where things are extremely stagnant in your life, nothing is moving forward. But if you reflect back on the past, like even 2 3 months from now, then you're going to see that there has been a lot of internal changes within you. So what you need to work on right now is you need to work towards being more patient, and whatever you've been through, turn that pain into power. You've been through a lot, but it's time for you to come out of the victim mindset. It's time for you to giving other people so much of power. It's time for you to stop giving power to the ones who hurt you, and it's time for you to take the lessons learned from it, utilize it so that you can turn your pain into power, because you are not powerless. What happened to you, it cannot be changed, it was not in your control, but the way you carry yourself from off forward from it, that is your responsibility. Other people's choices you cannot control, but take the lesson in it so that when you face such situation again, you know what to do. Okay, so just know that if you feel like you've been rejected, you've been abandoned, that you are unworthy of love, then know that you are not unworthy of love. Those people were not the right people for you, and sometimes you really have to go through heartbreaks so that you can understand what you do not want in a relationship, what you do not want in another person. It's time for you to face your fears. Ask yourself, what are your fears? Is it being abandoned? Is it being rejected? Is it being cheated on? Whatever it is, it's time for you to face your fears, and it's time for you to work on those fears. If you have the fear of living alone, then the universe is teaching you to live alone, because right now things are extremely stagnant in your life, nothing is moving forward, and you seem to be extremely lonely as well. Like, you seem to be feeling very lonely as well. So for a lot of you, you've already started finding peace in being alone, you've already started finding freedom in being alone. But for the ones who haven't already, for the ones who want someone in your life, you are going to get that. You're not going to be lonely forever, but this period is teaching you to be there for yourself, to be your own best friend, to be your own lover. So you need to change your perspective, because if you're single right now and if you feel the need to be in a relationship, then there are other people who are in a relationship and they value their freedom, they crave their independence, they crave being alone. Because relationships are, like, if you are in a unhealthy relationship, then it's extremely suffocating, it's extremely toxic. So that is how people in unhealthy relationships feel. Of course you're not going to see everything because they're not going to show you the good parts, but you need to change your perspective and you need to find freedom in being alone. This is the perfect time for you to work on yourself, for you to glow up inside out, for you to prioritize yourself, for you to not think about anyone else but yourself, for you to genuinely be happy within yourself and not attach your happiness to another person, towards another situation. Find joy in the tiny little things, the tiny little moments of your life, and appreciate everything that you have around you. Have a grateful heart for everything that you have around you. It can be tough because sometimes you just feel like all the problems are there in your life only, and sometimes it's very difficult to deal with problems. You cannot be positive all the time, and you're not supposed to be positive all the time. It's okay to feel sad, it's okay to feel heartbroken, but to constantly worry about the future, to constantly have this mindset that you're going to be happy once you achieve this, you're going to be happy once this person comes in your life, or once you get in a relationship, that is a very toxic mentality. That is not a very healthy mentality, because you're attaching your happiness towards something else. So imagine, just think about what makes you happy. So let's just say right now you want a relationship and you feel like a relationship will make you happy. Somebody loving, I mean, somebody might come in your life, you might be in a relationship with that person, it might make you happy for a while, but if that person leaves, if that relationship is over, then you are going to be a mess all over again. So that is why it's very important for you to not attach your happiness to anyone. It's important for you to have that love, that happiness within yourself. it's it hurts when people leave you, it hurts when friendships end, when relationships end. That's normal. But if you feel like your whole life has fallen apart because one person is not there in your life, because other people are not there in your life, then it means that you need to work on yourself, it means that you need to work on your self concept. And that is what the universe is teaching you right now. And be grateful, be happy, be thankful for everything that you have, because you might not have a lot, but in comparison to other people, if you look around, then you're going to see that you actually have a lot. Like, if you look at people in the streets, if you look at people, like, there are different type of people. There are, like, this life is all about suffering, and everyone has their own pain, I understand. But if you look around at what other people do not have, then you're going to feel very grateful for everything that you have, because you actually have a lot more than what others do. So have a grateful heart, but do not be comfortable in whatever you have. Be grateful for what you have while working for more. So that should be something. You need to be grateful for everything that you have, but you need to work for more. You need to work on your career, you need to work on your finances, you need to work on yourself, so that you can be better, so that you can attract better in your life. Because the more you have, the more you'll be able to share with other people as well. Judgment, bottom of the deck. Okay, with this sun card and the judgment, the universe is assuring you that your happiness will return. You will be happy again, you will smile again. Because right now you might feel like happiness has left the chat. You could be feeling very anxious, very depressed. You could be feeling very emotionally low, and I can understand you're going through the dark night of the soul, you're going through an awakening. But do not worry, your prayers are heard, and this situation is a blessing in disguise for you. No matter how painful it is, you are releasing a lot of unhealthy patterns, a lot of unhealthy people, a lot of unhealthy situations that you've been carrying on for God knows how long. Like, just think about your age. If you're 20 years old, then this pattern of unworthiness, of unnecessarily guilt, shame, of people pleasing, that is coming to an end, and it is difficult for you to release those patterns in one day. It is going to take time, so please be patient with yourself and do not worry. Do not worry about things that have not happened yet. I read it in a book, in a guidebook, and I'm going to share that to you. Worrying is like praying for your worst fears to come true, and that is true, because the more you feed into those negative energies, the more you are going to see that appear in your life as well. So try to not worry about things that are out of your control, that have not happened yet. When that situation happens, like if something bad happens, then you can see how you're going to react to it. Then you can let things play out on its own. But if it has not happened yet, then it's useless worrying about it. And you have a very loving heart, but you need to understand that not everyone has the same heart and same intentions as you. So it is time for you to be logical as well. It is time for you to think practically as well. Right now, the only thing that you should be chasing is your dreams, is your goals, and do not shut your heart to love, because true love, genuine love will come in your life. But be patient, because the universe is going to send you your future spouse, someone who is going to be loyal, who's going to be protective, who's going to be everything that you've wanted in a person, who's going to be mature, successful. This is a whole package. This is true love, this is genuine love coming your way. But be patient, and you will not have to beg this person for the bare minimum. This person is going to do everything without you having to ask for it. This person is going to love you the way you are. This person is going to love all your flaws. This person is going to invest in this connection. This person is not going to walk away as soon as things get a bit tough. That is how you're going to know that this is your person, and you are going to be guided, so do not worry. And right now, if you're looking at a lot of tarot card readings, because normally in when you're going through a spiritual awakening, you're constantly wanting to find out about what is going to happen next. That has happened to me as well. But it's time for you to stop looking at so many readings. If you are, then it's time for you to listen to your own intuition, and you need to trust the divine, because the universe is supporting you. And the reason why you're seeing this reading is also because the universe wants to help you. The universe wants you to achieve your dreams, your goals, your desires. Okay, just a sec. Okay, I had to let that plane pass. Okay, the universe wants you to achieve your dreams and goals. That is why you're seeing this reading. That is why you are connected to tarot cards. Otherwise, you wouldn't. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't look at tarot card readings only, but it should be only taken for guidance. And you have to learn to listen to your own intuition as well, and not be dependent on readings. You do not have to know everything, you do not have to figure out everything. Whenever you need a guidance, you are going to receive that guidance on your own, because you're very connected to the universe right now, and you're constantly being guided by angel signs, synchronicities as well. So that's it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. So please work towards being more patient, and trust the universe. Trust the plan that the universe has in your life, and surrender to things that are out of your control, because everything is happening according to divine's plan, and the universe has big surprises, big blessings for you. That's why your journey has been a bit difficult, a bit tough, but you've never let that make you bitter, or it has never changed you changed you as a person. You've always been that kind hearted, loving person, and you are going to be rewarded big for it. So just understand that whatever you're going through right now is preparing you so that you can handle those manifestations, so that you can hold on to it, so that it can last in your life forever. So just be patient, be calm, trust the universe. Your wishes will come true. Okay. Okay, that's it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Good night. Okay, for the ones who chose card 2 pile 2, which is 9 of Pentacles, this reading is for you. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck we have the Devil, and we have the 10 of Pentacles as well. Okay, so talking about what you need to work on right now, you have been consciously or unconsciously repeating the same cycle over and over again when it comes to your love life. You are not as powerless as you think you are. Right now, you are extremely depressed, you are extremely anxious, you're overthinking a lot, and this is not because of things that are happening around you. Yes, things might be happening around you, but it is more of your internal state. It's more of the things that are going within your head right now that is keeping you stuck, that is keeping you blinded in illusions. The universe wants you to come out of it. Just leave things that are out of your control. Know that your prayers are heard, your prayers are being answered. The universe is asking you to be patient, to believe and let go. The type of love that you deserve, genuine love, true love, you're extremely deserving of it, and it is coming your way. But you need to stop repeating the same cycle over and over again. So, you might have attracted a lot of narcissists, a lot of non committal, a lot of broken people. That has to end. That has to end. You need to release your negative thoughts. You need to release your fear of being alone and choosing out people out of loneliness or desperation. You need to see yourself as worthy. You need to see yourself as extremely valuable. You need to have high standards for yourself. You need to be very clear about what you want in a person, what you want in a relationship, so that you can attract that in your life. If you are finding people who are not giving you the same type of love, the same amount of admiration, respect that you are giving out to them, then it is time for you to cut these people out of your life. Because until and unless you learn to say no to things that are not good for you, you're not going to attract things that are good for you, and you are going to attract good things in your life. So keep your heart open. Do not shut yourself to love, and do things that you love right now, because right now you're extremely stressed. It's your thoughts, your own thoughts, your self doubt, your insecurities that is keeping you from moving forward right now. You're playing so many scenarios in your head that it's making things worse than it actually is. So, you need to trust the plan. You need to be okay with uncertainty. You need to be okay with where life is taking you. You do not have to understand what is going to happen in the future. You need to be okay with not knowing things right now. Just relax, do things that you love, do things that you enjoy, keep a positive mindset, and everything is going to be okay. Have that much of faith, because there is a lot of stability coming your way when it comes to your finances, as well as when it comes to your love life as well, but your thoughts are the ones. Okay, we have the Empress. Seven of Cups. Moon. Four of Pentacles, and bottom of the deck we have the Strength. You need to see your own value, you need to see your own worth, because you've placed your worth in other people's hands. And when other people reject you, when other people abandon you, you end up questioning your worth, you end up questioning what's wrong with you, what's not good about you, where you went wrong. But you did not go wrong anywhere. It's just that you need to work on your self concept. The way you see yourself is the most important. It does not matter how other people see you. You need to improve the image that you have about yourself, because you are extremely self critical. You talk extremely negatively to yourself, which has to change. From now onwards, you have to change that. You have to see yourself through the eyes of love. You have to speak positive affirmations to yourself. You have to see the beauty within you. I do not care, because you are an extremely worthy person. You have to see that beauty within you. And you need to stop settling for less. You might have a lot of options around you even now, and you might attract options here and there, but you need to be a bit selective about who you allow in your life, because you have the power to choose, you have the power to say no. But you need to you need to be selective about who you allow in your life. Okay, you cannot trust people that easily, you cannot give your heart and your love to people that easily, because not everyone has the same heart and intentions like you do. You need to stop opening up and trusting people so easily, because when that favor is not returned to you, then you end up questioning your worth, which has to stop. You need to stop giving the other person so much of power over you. You have the same power to choose other people, you have the same power to reject other people, to say no to other people as well. You need to you really need to stop being so critical to yourself, and you need to work on your fears. What are your fears? For a lot of you, I see you feeling very insecure about not getting love, about not being admired, about not being appreciated, about you being lonely forever. You need to let that fear go. Right now, you need to face your fears. Whatever your fears are, the universe wants you to work on it. So, right now, things could be a bit stuck in your life. It is so that you can release every fear, every insecurity that you have, that makes you feel that you are not worthy of true love, that makes you feel like you're not worthy of what you desire, that makes you feel like you're not good enough, because those are the fears that have been placed on you by society, by your family members, by the things that happened to you while you were growing up. You're not that, you're more than that. You need to get rid of it. You need to get rid of it. You need to stop holding on to so much of the past memories that it is preventing you from moving forward. It is preventing you from appreciating yourself, from admiring yourself. You need to stop holding on to people that are not good for you. You need to stop holding on to external validation. You do not need to you do not need other people to tell you that you are attractive, that you are this, you are that. You need to do that to yourself. You need to find comfort within yourself. So if you have fear of being alone, if you have fear of abandonment, then that is what you're going through right now, so that you can heal it, so that you can find comfort in yourself, so that you can appreciate yourself, so that you can find the divine within yourself, so that when those fears are released, you can finally attract the person meant for you, because this person is going to love you. This person is going to love all your flaws. This person is going to be just the type of person you need and want, extremely emotionally mature, extremely understanding. But this person is not going to come in your life until and unless you release that insecurity that you have to do extra for someone to stay in your life, that you're not good enough on your own, that you have to constantly chase and beg other people for love and admiration. You just need to be yourself. That's it. So work towards improving your self concept, the way you see yourself, and just know that there are big blessings coming your way. It is destined for you, and right now things are shifting in your favor. This painful cycle that you've been going on for so long is coming to an end. The universe is teaching you to love yourself unconditionally right now so that true unconditional love can come in your life. Okay, so everything that you're going through right now, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling unworthy, whatever you're feeling that so that you can release it, so that you can love yourself despite all your flaws, despite all the mistakes that you've made in the past, so that you can let it go and so that you can attract true unconditional love in your life. So it's time for you to release your fears and be okay with being imperfect. Nobody is perfect, nobody has their life together, nobody, like, no matter how people show that they have their life figured out, nobody has their life figured out, nobody has their life together all the time. It's okay to mess up, it's okay to fall apart, but what is important is that you need to keep moving forward. You need to come out of your victim mindset. You need to take your power back. You need to take responsibility of your life. What happened to you does not matter. How you move forward from it, what are your next actions, what are you doing right now is what matters the most, and that is the only thing that matters. What happened to you, it does not matter. It has already happened. It has already happened. Now what are you going to do now so that you can move forward is what matters the most. So that's it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and plus trust the timing of your life. You're not behind, you're exactly where you're meant to be, and things are shifting in your favor. Okay, good night. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Good night.